was there a sense in that last cutscene when we meet Aladdin and find out what he's about that he has any romantic intentions at all? He also seems to just be motivated by, like, being anti-kidnap, which is good.
Yeah.
You know, like, I like to think of myself the same way, to be sure. But
Yeah. I think we're all anti-kidnap here. Pretty sure.
But it's also kind of an important thing for the film that we happen to be, like, in Act 2 of, that he wants to smooch that lady real bad.
Yeah, no, it's... From what I remember, it's not really mentioned too much.
And also that they are kept apart by their class positions. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the whole thing. It's the whole thing.
Yeah.
But hey, he is a homeowner now, so, you know, these things change.
Yeah, this is a alternate retelling where that's a far bigger motivating factor for Aladdin. He's got to get it remodeled. It's not great in there right now. If he wants to he's got to invest.
Okay, so he
sell it later.
He found the genie because he needs a new hot water heater, and boy, those things don't come cheap.
No, yeah. Now, if we could violate the Prime Directive, we could just bring Sid over here and he'd do it for free.
He does everything for free, that guy.
Yeah. Again, extremely funny Kingdom Hearts interpretation of the Sid from Final Fantasy VII, because that dude is in the original at least, I'm sure he'll be different in the next remake. That guy's a bit of a dick. That guy is swearing up a storm nonstop.
Good job, Sora. You leveled up.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Donald is very jealous of you, I think.
Donald's screams of pain are very funny in this sometimes. Because it's less like, ow, I'm being mortally wounded, and just more like, that fucking hurt! It's like you stepped on his foot or something really hard. He's just real pissed at you.
So Aladdin seems to be another meleesman.
Yep.
Whacking dudes.
He's got some abilities from the start that make items and treasure drop more frequently, and also he increases the range at which he can pick up items from. Makes sense.
Because he's a little pickpocket thief boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't get a chance to say it in the previous episode, though, because it was kind of closer to the end. But I have never been a fan of the Frank Castellaneta version of Genie. He just sounds really grating to me. I don't like it. Cool house, Aladdin.
I want to jump out of your window. See, this is why you just grind to level 99 on the first island.
Mm-hmm.
Don't got time to deal with all these heartless.
A little high, aren't you, boy? Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess anymore.
Jasmine!
I'm so sorry, Aladdin.
Genie, help Jasmine,
I'm
please.
so sorry I got kidnapped. I won't do it again, I promise.
One wish left. You're making this really easy, you know?
So sorry, boy. I'm afraid your second wish has been denied.
That little, like, Ugu face he made.
I'm sorry, Al.
And now, I bid you all farewell. Attack!
So we got the pot centipede mini boss, which, yeah, you can do actual damage to him. You need to, destroy the pots, composing the middle of him so they scatter.
Sure.
So that then you can actually like attack his head and deal real damage to him.
Come on!
It's a cute little face he's got, though.
Yeah,
Look at that guy. Look
he's
at him.
pretty good.
Yeah, smack that butt. Smack his little butt.
Also, like, you can hear Jasmine shouting from one of the pots for help, and sometimes, like, the stereo audio in the game makes it seem like, ooh, it's that pot right there, she's in it. No, she's not. She's not in any of the pots somehow. You just have to kill the boss.
Well, it's magic.
Yeah. Also, this little, like, wind wispy effect around Sora here, that's the arrow spell we learned an episode or two ago. It increases your defense, and anyone who touches you gets hurt. So when you're fighting bosses or enemies with a lot of health, even if you don't need the extra defense, just having that on deals like a whole bunch of extra chip damage over time.
Ooh, that's nice. Yeah.
And also previous episode you would talk about how it would be funny if there's a spell that just does damage percentage-wise based on current health. That's actually how the gravity spell works in other Final Fantasy games. It is mathematically usually incapable of killing enemies, just dealing lots of damage to enemies with high amounts of health. Doesn't work like that in this, though. You can actually kill enemies with gravity in this.
And if you'd like to learn more about that, just a few weeks ago, we talked about the end of Stone Ocean over on Zelda Gastons Must Die.
Yep.
Come on!
Ooh, you got a Madonna song.
Ooh.
I heard a really good joke.
Come on, let's move.
That was his second wish to Genie.
Genie, I would like to hear a wonderful joke.
He just did a bit from The Simpsons. That's it.
He had to memorize them all, or at least, what, a fifth of them?
Yeah.
Keep going to Main Street. I'm pretty sure if we go to like fantastical medieval times in like any old caliphate, take your pick, they didn't have something called Main Street.
I mean, you know how Disney movies and kids movies like to do, oh, it's ye olden times, but we're putting a bunch of modern day contemporary jokes in it.
Mm-hmm.
The Main Street joke didn't go over very well, though.
They do start the Aladdin movie with Tupperware bits. Yeah, like you're not wrong.
By the way, the tiger head is being controlled by the Heartless.
Ah, fuck.
Bad news, everybody. Its weak point is not the uvula.
Mine is. I'll tell you that. Like, if anyone out there wants to harm me, first, please don't. But second, if you get my uvula, I'm done. Like, I can't imagine coming back from that.
It's a bad place to get hit in.
Ooh, boomerang sword. Al's got some moves.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yes, gotta whack both of its eyes. Depending on the angle of his head, it might be hard to hit his eyeballs, which is why the arrow spell is handy here, because it just kind of hits him no matter what.
Heal! Wind!
You can do a little boy.
Yeah.
You can irritate his eyeballs. Make the Cape of Wonders think it has really bad allergies. Yes, yes.
I mean, one of its main moves is just that it sneezes and it shoots Heartless out of its mouth.
There you go.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, it naturally has sand in its eyes, so I don't know how much irritating you can be.
Yeah. So yeah, the Cave of Wonders is a cute little, like, dungeony area. It's got, you know, little rolling boulder traps and all that shit. Also, I do enjoy that most Disney worlds usually get some unique Heartless themed after the world.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we got the big guys from other worlds, but they've got the, you know, the different clothing and they breathe fire on you instead. It's cute.
Yeah. The little sword guys are, like, pretty clearly inspired by the like, Royal Palace Guard guys.
Yeah. Also, when I've been casting the Blizzard spell, I've been doing it while jumping because when you land after casting Blizzard, you can jump again and cast it right away, and it's faster than just trying to cast it repeatedly on the ground. It just cancels out your, like, ending lag of the spell casting animation.
Now, see, when Aladdin stares blankly at you, I imagine he has had thoughts.
Yeah.
Recently, I don't know about that, but, like, at some point in his life. When did you get here? Wait a minute.
He's gone.
Where did you go?
So yeah, you have to have Aladdin in your party to access certain areas, because otherwise you won't have a boo to jump on the little gems to activate stuff.
Because he's a greedy little guy.
Yep.
Oh, he's a nasty little boy. He's rude.
He is.
He's sassy. Always touching things he shouldn't be touching. Turns into a elephant that I really don't like the look of for a while. I could do without that.
Oh yeah, the elephant. Now we see here everyone fighting against the current, going up the river for mating season.
Is that where Max comes from? Does Goofy spawn?
How Goofy reproduces is a mystery.
I imagine there's a lot of blushing. I know that.
Yeah.
Hey, you got a page!
Hey!
Yay!
It's been a little bit since we found any Dalmatians, though. Where are they?
So many of these little trio marks that you can't do, though.
Right? Bothers me.
What if Final Mix allowed you to swap your party members at any time?
Oh, that would be rad. I wish. Kingdom Hearts 3 is, like, on a console modern enough that it actually has enough RAM to have multiple party members, so you get to keep Donald and Goofy and just add even more Disney characters at the same time. It's great.
Show me the keyhole.
It's like right there, dude. Come on. You wasted a wish.
Something that I always think is funny upon revisiting these older games is the cost-saving measure in cutscenes where only important, or what they deem as important cutscenes, gets the full lip sync, and otherwise it's just the flat texture lip flaps. But because so many of the important Kingdom Hearts games in between 2 and 3 are on, like, they're all on originally made for mobile platforms.
Right.
That tradition just never goes away until fucking Kingdom Hearts 3. There's just always flat-faced texture lip flaps, and it drives me insane.
Oh dear. Look at all these puzzles and things.
It's just so much platforming and traps, and these little faces shoot water that push you back down to the bottom floor.
Don't want that. I am surprised that there aren't just giant heaping piles of treasure. Like, this is not what the Cave of Wonders really looked like in the film.
Yeah. The expanded
I guess that's
universe.
why you beat all the Heartless, to make the piles of treasure. Look at all your money.
Yeah, it's true. Your AI party members will frequently get knocked off the side there by the water jets, and they just eventually just respawn like nothing ever happened. Gormless look on their face. Those fucking guys. I just want the treasure.
Thunder!
I also think Sora's like combat-ready stance is looks like it's gonna be real bad on his back in 15 years.
Yeah, I think Sora just had a really, really bad Little League coach, and those habits don't go
God,
away.
yeah.
Your elbows up, kid.
Yeah.
Such squishy little guys, though.
Yeah.
I love a little Heartless. They're adorable.
Yeah, they're great.
Whoop.
Whoop! His ledge grab is pretty reliable in this game, thank God. Otherwise, a lot of the platforming in this game would be way harder to manage. Where the fuck did he go? One enemy exists somewhere. There he is.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
And he can try to hop gaps.
I don't like his odds. There
Nope.
we go.
I haven't really mentioned it yet, but the music composed in like all the Kingdom Hearts games is Yoko Shimomura, who I believe the first game she ever composed for was actually a Disney game. Also, here's some treasure.
Oh, there we go. Now this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the Cave of Wonders I know.
And yeah, Shimomura can compose some really good music. We haven't heard any of her like iconic stuff yet because it's saved for the quote-unquote serious moments in Kingdom Hearts a lot of the time.
Sure,
But
sure.
she does a lot of like
Was this 10 videos in? We haven't found a serious moment yet?
no.
Riku got kidnapped
I guess-
by darkness on his feet.
Yeah.
And we found him again, and he poison
Well, no,
was
we-
whispered in his ear against
No,
us.
excuse me. I guess we did get a little bit of it because we had the hey, there's some donations. We had like the spooky choir playing in Sora's dream and stuff. That's a little trademark Yoko Shimomura stuff there. But no, and especially in the Kingdom Hearts franchise, she's like super well known for like big epic like piano based like boss fight compositions and stuff. She does some really good stuff.
Dang, look at all the treasure.
Yeah.
And you can take some home with you. This is not against the rules of the Cave of Wonders.
Had to do a lot of pausing there. I kept forgetting to set equipment up.
That boy again?
He is more persistent than I expected.
He's just so
Why not
spunky.
explain the situation to that boy Riku?
The way Jafar says
Doing so
Riku
may
is wonderful.
actually prove useful to our.
Wait a second. Are you Maleficent?
Fuck off.
Not a chance. You see, she's a princess. one of 7 who somehow hold the key to opening the door.
But we're the one who opens the door. Mysterious text on screen said so.
But you fools won't live to see what lies beyond it. Genie, my second wish, crush them!
My second wish is to stand up straight. Gosh, have some self-respect.
No!
Sorry, Al. The one with the lamp calls the shots. I don't have a choice.
All right. So in this boss fight, Genie, you can't hurt Genie. He's just
Well,
like
no.
he's a stage hazard. You just have to fight Jafar and avoid Genie because he will attack, but he's like trying to he's honoring the wish in the laziest way possible, which is he covers his eyes with his hands and shouts
he
like,
learned it from Goofy, yeah.
yeah. And he just shouts like, "Okay, I'm gonna punch. Better get out of the way." And like he very slowly, lazily punches.
I mean, I really appreciate the way they're doing the Agrabah by like, if Jafar had a similar but different plan, things would go differently. And like,
Yeah.
this is just like a alternate take on those events. But at the same time, how cool would it be to fight him as a giant snake?
Oh God, yeah.
I want to fight the giant snake though.
Big snake.
This should help.
Yeah, that just reminds me of a lot of people hold the Genesis Aladdin platformer like near and dear. I played the Super Nintendo one, which was different, developed by Capcom. And yeah, you had like a big final boss fight with the big snake at the end of that, and I remember being really hard when I was 5. That game's like a solid little platformer. It's also interesting because that is, I think, the first instance of actual Disney staff being involved with the development of a video game. Because basically the difference between the Super Nintendo and Genesis ones, like their positives, is Super Nintendo one is like a better game. The Genesis one is way prettier though. Because the Genesis one is the one where actual like Disney animators who worked on Aladdin helped with the animation of the sprites in the game.
Right. It's also got to be one of the first based on a movie, and a recent one at that, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember, and like older games would have been okay. There's the DuckTales game, and that was not a movie, but a current property. But all of the older ones that come to mind are like Mickey Goes on an Adventure, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh. The power of suffixes.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's some actual like little videos, like behind the scenes videos of animators who worked on the Genesis version of Aladdin, showing like their process, and it's pretty cool.
I want you to make me.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yes.
Genie!
The little cover your eyes and point thing, that's a shot from the movie. They did it. They did the thing. And we're getting my multi-phase boss fight. All right. I'm a very happy guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good thing Sora doesn't have fall damage.
Yeah, he's got strong legs.
That's what the shoes are for. Airbags.
Yeah, sadly no snake fight,
Who
but
said that?
I don't know. I would assume Aladdin.
Is this Iago's great betrayal? Because he was on screen when it happened.
Yeah. So yeah, you got to go after Iago to do damage by hitting the lamp. You can actually hurt like Jafar attacking him directly if you hit him with magic, but otherwise he's just too far away to actually like hit.
Bye-bye, Aladdin. See you later.
Bye. Yeah, a lot of the floor here is like platforms that go up and down, so where you can actually reach Iago kind of changes throughout the fight.
Deep freeze!
Take this!
I mean, thinking about what I do and don't enjoy about the various worlds so far. Oh, I enjoy this.
Yeah, Iago
I
gets
enjoy
tired
a
sometimes.
bird being very sad and exhausted.
It's cute that happens.
But, like, nothing has charmed me as much as that first world as Alice in Wonderland. But,
Yeah.
like, so many of these movies, the ones used and unused, are just simple stories, obviously they're kids' movies,
Yeah.
about, you know, people overcoming troubles, you know, externalizing the struggles of being a child. So they're all really easy to make into Kingdom Hearts worlds thematically.
Yes.
Like, they all fit because they're all round holes, you know?
Yeah. Excuse me, I think you mean they're all keyholes.
I would like something that's a little more pointed, a little more developed, but, like, the baseline is, it works.
Yeah. And it's interesting going through each game because they all do certain things better or worse than the others when it comes to the Disney worlds. The very first game is one of the games that feels like they are trying to various degrees of success to, like, adapt various aspects of the movies to either gameplay or aesthetics. Certain later Kingdom Hearts games are way more into and concerned about the original plot and characters they develop over the series, and so the Disney levels can sometimes feel a little bit more like filler and like they just care less. But it's also just the level design ethos throughout the series changes over time. Like, starting with Kingdom Hearts 2, it starts being a lot... got him. It starts being more concerned with the combat set pieces and less, like, traversal stuff.
Okay, Jafar. Back to your lamp.
I beat up your bird. I own you now.
You're my bitch.
I am against kidnapping, except in this case.
Throw it in the lava. Just throw it. Oh, the first Ansem report.
I give Ansem's report a C-. See me after class. Ansem is really talented, but he is just not dedicated. He needs to focus.
Look, my computer picked up that half of this essay was written by an AI bot, so that's a big no-no.
Pretty sure that's one of the mobile games.
Yeah. Recoded, I believe, yes. Yep.
I sure hope you get a new Keyblade that doesn't make me think it's made of a character's remains.
Maybe.
You know, they already had Jim Cummings in the room, but they didn't use him for any of the characters he's voiced in all these other movies.
Yeah.
What restraint, I have to say.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, we better get out of here! Jasmine!
Bye!
Yes.
Here we go.
You do get a little carpet ride segment. You can knock the rocks out of the air with your Keyblade.
And also the remix of not just following the plot as strictly as even, say, the last world Tarzan did, means you get to do Cave of Wonders even after you should be done with it.
Yeah.
And Cave of Wonders is really fucking cool.
It is.
It is. Really early use of computer animation in
Yeah.
Disney film.
I gotta rewatch some of these movies, man. Okay, literally I have not seen Aladdin since I was 7. I have more memories of the Aladdin video games than I do of the movie at this point. Like,
Bye.
see you later.
See you in Kingdom Hearts 2. Oh, okay, we're still here.
Again, sorry, we got this thing called the Prime Directive. We can't.
It's a 3-seat gummy ship.
Yeah, there we go.
No, we'd be muddy. We'd be very, very dirty business.
Well. Hello, you still have one wish left. Look, just say the word. Ask me to find Jasmine for you.
Genie, I wish for a sports car.
Your freedom, Genie.
I'm moving on with my life.
Ow!
Okay, now that you're freelance, I'm asking you for a favor as a friend to find
Yeah.
Jasmine.
Now that you have legs,
Yeah, that's how it worked. That's how it was visualized. He got
Deal's a
legs.
deal, Genie.
There we go. There
Now
we go.
You can go anywhere you want. You're your own master. But if you can, it'd be
Pause.
great to go along with them and help
They've
someone
imprinted
find
on Aladdin.
oh no, his brain is moving
Ariel,
slower and
I'm
slower.
done taking orders from others. But
Nice butt.
a favor now.
Speaking
that's
of butt.
entirely different. I guess I could give that a try. After all, we're pals, right, Al?
Genie.
Just leave it to me.
My hand clipping through my hair. It hurts.
Aw, shucks.
That smarmy vizier could have had him. If someone had stuck around to give him a hand.
Hey, I did my part. I brought the princess, didn't I?
He's pro-kidnapping.
Oh my god.
Consumed by his own hatred. One should beware of letting it burn too fiercely.
Whoa, lighten up. Huh? I'm as cool as they come, okay? By the way, kid, have we got something special for you?
Huh?
You know how they move
Had a deal, yes?
like
You have
Parks
passed
character
as
performers.
Oh my god.
That's the way
Yes.
that weird head dip Hades just did. That's exactly what that
Go
is.
to-
Yeah.
Your vessel is waiting.
I have to go with this guy?
See, this is what I'm talking about the ridiculous power
Why are you
gap
doing
in,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
villain crossovers.
What's the catch?
The last guy became a flame demon.
Yeah.
Silly boy. You're like a son to me. I only want you to be happy.
Like, what's Captain Hook bringing to this
Seriously doubt that.
evil group?
Believe what you wish.
Well,
But lest we
if you
forget,
ask Steven Spielberg,
kept
a
mine
gun
as
at least.
Yeah. Here, Riku, have one of my extra guns. Next time you see Sora and that dog and duck.
And you know, the ability to steal a man's son away from him. Like,
Sure, yeah.
that's pretty good.